Our effluent wastewater, after it's treated, goes to Madison Bay, then to Galveston Bay, and then to the Gulf of Mexico. The water quality here on the island changes constantly, and in order for us to see what happens to our wastewater as it comes in all the time, we needed continuous monitoring, which BEACON gave us. We have 4 different wastewater treatment plants, each with their own sewer shed. We have 2 sequencing batch reactor, or SBR plants here on the island, and then we have 2 activated sludge plants. Here at the airport wastewater treatment plant, we run an activated sludge plant. I think the biggest hurdles that we had were just optimizing our own process here, at least at this plant. Airport wastewater treatment plant has no current SCADA, and so this gave us the opportunity to be able to see things that we wouldn't have seen otherwise unless we had specialized equipment. Now we have continuous DO readings every second of the day. We can now see what our ammonia and our nitrates are in our basins. This helps us to key in on the biological process that happens here on the island. And we also have pH and temperature sensors in our basins, so we get a good picture of how the wastewater develops as it goes through our aeration basin. We've also added conductivity and salinity to our effluent wastewater because most of our processes here on the island don't do well with salt. All of the sensors feed that data into a ConCube HMI. That HMI then feeds that data over to BEACON, where I can view the data online and see things like trends of that data, and I can key into parts of the process that may be going well, or we might have to change a process here or there in order to make sure that our effluent water is as good as it can be. When we first implemented the basin monitoring through BEACON, we realized that our operators were shutting the blowers down to 50% speed before they left for the night, and this was adversely affecting the quality of our effluent water as it left the plant. Once we realized that this was the case, we had our operators dial in to exactly what speed that they needed to leave the plant at night. It even allowed us to key into that our operators needed to check up on the plant at night through certain times when the process was going from peak hours to minimal usage. Having these sensors has helped us to become a lot more efficient in our operations. It's helped us to figure out what our return speed should be back to the front of the plant, what rate that we should return, how much we waste. All of these things help us to perfect the process of making sure that before it even hits our coring contact chamber, that we're putting out the best wastewater that we can. We're very satisfied with the current BlueEdge technology that we have here at the plant, and we're looking forward to expanding that technology to our other plants through our collection system and at our plants themselves.